Hi guys, welcome back. We're in my kitchen, which means another food video. I don't do these as often, but this is something you guys kind of requested. This is a low carb lemon pie. I put a picture of this up on my Instagram and a ton of people asked for the recipe, so I thought I'd share it. It's super easy. A few weeks ago, I shared something similar to this. I did a low carb peanut butter pie, and that was a hit in my household. That was like our favorite pie. I was making it every single week, but now this has taken over as first place. This is now the supreme pie in my household. It's really easy. I think it's just like 6 ingredients. Super simple. This is like a keto style pie. It's very low carb. I will say it is high in fat content. I'm going to be using a lot of cream cheese and heavy whipping cream. If that intimidates you and you want to cut down on that, you can easily have the filling part of this. So the pie I'm gonna make is gonna end up really super tall, like way taller than it needs to be. We like it that way, but you can have the recipe, fill the pie, and you'll have just sort of a normal size pie, but you'll have less fat and calories. So that's a really good option. Eli's joining us. I'm gonna get started now. It couldn't be easier. Let's go. I'm going to start with the crust. I'm using an almond flour, and I've got about a cup of that going into my mixing bowl. You could use coconut flour too if you like. And then I'm going to add half a stick of melted butter and then about a tablespoon of your favorite artificial sweetener. I'm using Swerve. That's what I like best. It's supposed to be all natural and it tastes really good. Then mix that up, and you want sort of like a crumb consistency. It should look a little bit like cornmeal. Once you have that all incorporated, you're going to pour it into your pie dish. Make sure that pie dish is sprayed with some sort of cooking spray or grease it with butter. And then you're going to press the crust mixture down using your hands. You just want it nice and even and kind of solid. I would say it's probably about 1/3 of an inch thick, but don't overthink it. Into a 375-degree oven for 12 minutes. Now I'm pouring an entire quart of heavy whipping cream into my mixer, but like I said in the intro, if that seems like a lot to you, you can have this portion of the recipe and it will be just fine. Let it turn into whipped cream. It'll take just a couple minutes. If you like, you can just use pre-bought whipped cream for this. And then I'm adding 2 packages of cream cheese. I like Philadelphia cream cheese. It's lower in carbs. And then a teaspoon of vanilla and 1 cup of that sweetener. And then also the juice of 2 whole lemons. I'm using this juicer here. It gets it out really nice. And then just put your mixer on and let it get nice and fluffy. This will take a few minutes, but when it's all done, it's going to look so gorgeous. And then just pour this into your pie crust once it's out of the oven. Make sure you put it in the fridge, let it set up for a few hours, but I promise you, you are going to love this.